Hey everyone, so we are back again. So, the newest Dokkan Fest has been announced on Global, and it is Angel Golden Frieza. Oh boy. Angel Golden Frieza is very, very, very good. And obviously, he's getting a new stage to his Dokkan event. Shock horror there. Also, we're getting the awakenings for Angel Cell and Angel Frieza. I do have Angel Frieza Rainbowed already, so I'll grant his links up. Probably do a showcase on him too. Could be fun, for sure. But yeah, Angel Frieza. Obviously, people are gonna be like, "Oh, should I summon? Should I summon?" Because obviously, yeah, New Year's step up is coming up. Obviously, loads of people summon on the Gohan banner. Loads of people summon on the Tanabata banner. So, are people gonna summon? Should you summon for Angel Frieza? Yeah, probably. I mean, it's really good. If you have any stones lying around, I'd say it's probably not the worst idea because it's all about banner quality, and I do have the banner pulled up, so we'll check that in a moment. But it's all for me. It's all about banner quality, right? So if the majority of the banner is good, then it's probably a good banner to summon on. I'd say if you if you can get 5 out of 8 units on a regular Dokkan Fest, is it 8? I think it's 7, isn't it? No, sorry, a 7 unit Dokkan Fest banner. If you can get like even 4 out of 7, you get 4 out of 7 being good featured units, like actually really good units, then I'd say it's a banner to summon on. Anyway, let's look at the banner. This is once again on my phone, so I have taken screenshots. So yeah, here we go. It's sad, isn't it? But yeah, 7 featured units in this one. Like we can. Okay, let's go through it. We'll start from the bottom up, right? So, sorry, excuse me. So we do have the original Angel Golden Frieza, who is, he's aged. To be fair, he has aged. He still puts up pretty good attack numbers, all things considered. His defense is lacking. It's not great, and obviously he has that annoying debuff for superclass allies and enemies, which is 15%. He's still good. Where I say picking, like, if you pull him, is it an L? If you don't have him, I'd say it's probably a W because he's one of the members of the very limited category like Repsine or 7. So he's not a complete L, but he's not. He's obviously really good with the new Angel Golden Frieza. So he's really good. Is he an L or not? I'd say he's not an L. Obviously, if you guys have him and you have him probably with a few dupes like I do, it's probably an L for you. But yeah, obviously Angel Golden Frieza banner. Of course, he was going to be on it, so it's not any real shock. But yeah, I I'd say he's like a mini W, depending on where you are in the game at this point. Transforming Frieza has been on a lot of banners throughout his time in Dokkan, like a lot of banners, but he's still really good, for sure. He's still really good. Well, he can be, especially if linked beside another guy on this banner. I'm not talking about Frieza. But yeah, link him up with this other guy, and he becomes a behemoth. Like, just godly powerful. Like, and obviously he's got the healing. He does stack until his gold form. Like, he's still really good. So again, it depends on your like where you are in the game. But if you are not too far in, you're not ridiculously far into the game, he is definitely a W because he's still got a decent leader skill, extreme class 3K 120. So yeah. But if you have him with dupes at this point, seeing him here again, it's no real shock that he was going to be here, but it is a little bit of an L. I'm just glad we don't have transforming Goku or Vegeta to match him. That's all I'm saying. Next is Namic Goku. Namic Goku, I do have him with a dupe actually. He's pretty good. I actually prefer him in his base form than his Super Saiyan form, if I'm completely honest, because I feel like he just does more. Like, the Raising Allies attack is nice. He leads a great team, of course, in Super Saiyans. He's got prepared for battle and shocking speed. He's just a really good unit. Obviously, when he goes into Super Saiyan form, I find him a little bit underwhelming. Sure, he stacks defense, but he doesn't actually put up that high of offensive numbers. He does have a chance to guard, which I really don't like. He's not an L. He's still a W. I'm definitely more sure that he's a W than the other two, right? Personally, I think is he head and shoulders above better? Well, I'd say he's head and shoulders above better than Angel Golden Frieza, but Transforming Frieza you could be debated, right? Because I still think Transforming Frieza is pretty good. But yeah, Namek Goku is definitely good, definitely. Probably a W for nearly everyone because he hasn't been back too many times. I think he's only been back. This is his third return. second or third return. So yeah, he's haven't been around for ages, so it's definitely not a bad thing pulling him. Okay, these next four are all W's, even if I really don't like one of them, right? But yeah, we'll get on to him. All right, next is STR Cooler. Cooler's back. Cooler's back. He is very good. He's in contention for the best TUR. Obviously, he's ridiculously good. There's only a couple of TURs that are probably better than Cooler, and that's probably Tech Ultimate Gohan, probably this Frieza, and maybe Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who's coming soon to Global, I would imagine. Because I imagine our timeline, the way it's going to go, is probably... I'd say Gogeta's probably somewhere in February, March time, to be honest. I think he's that close, Gogeta. So, I think only those 3 TURs are better. I don't know about Pycon and Janemba, who just came out on JP. I don't know for sure. I'm still kind of lost on them, if I'm completely honest. But anyway, back to Cooler, back to Frieza banner. Cooler is obviously fantastic. He's obviously a W. There's no really need to talk about. He leads like one of the best teams in the game. Yeah, his leader skill is definitely like one of the best in the game for sure. He's also just an offensive powerhouse. He's got utility in lowering attack. He's a support. He's just ridiculous. Guaranteed crits. Like I don't know what to tell you. Or Cooler is an absolute W unless you don't have him rainbowed. Or sorry, unless you do have him rainbowed. If he's rainbowed for you, then obviously he's an L. Well, that's with any unit, right? But literally for anyone who doesn't have him rainbowed or just doesn't have him, he's a W. Next. Oh boy. Okay. Blue Kaioken Goku. I really, really, really don't like Blue Kaioken Goku. I don't like him. I'm sorry. His defense, like I know it's not all about defense. I'm aware, right? Because there's some units that don't have a lot of defense that I absolutely love, right? But defense is like super important. It just is. And you don't have it. Blue Kaioken Goku, even at rainbow level, I've seen him, and his defense just doesn't impress me. Like, I don't need him to take double-digit damage from super attacks. I just need him to take double-digit damage from, like, NTY, basically. On normals. Not from supers, just normals. Like, if you can get to about 180k range, then he's fine. I wouldn't really have a problem. But in Super Battle Road, which is, I find the more fun content, and it's definitely harder than, like, LGE, right? He just gets smacked around. Like, obviously, if you can get off his Spirit Bomb, like in USS, SPR, or Reps Universe 7, or even if you're like a Mega Whale, you could get it off in like Extreme Super Battle Load, Super SDR. Then you can get off, basically, if you can get off the Spirit Bomb, then yeah, obviously, he's fantastic. But other than that, Super Battle, he just gets murdered. And I don't like the whole super effective against all types under the HP threshold. Because I honestly, like, it's the amount of times, because of his low defense, he wastes that for that one time, because it's a one-time thing. He wastes it constantly. So, for me, I'm not the biggest Blue Kaioken Goku fan. Now, if you are, obviously, it's a W. And if I pull him, I guess it is a W, because I don't have him with any dupes. I have him with no dupes, right? So, maybe with dupes, he'll impress me if I do pull him. So, he is a W for sure, right? But I'm just not a fan of him personally. Next is Beerus. Beerus is obviously incredible. I don't know what else to tell you. Beerus is incredible. Beerus is the best Realm of Gods leader. And he just kills everything. Like, he just obliterates everything in front of him. Like it's nothing. All the time. It's kind of stupid. So, is Beerus a W? Yeah, Beerus is a W. For sure. I like Beerus way more than like Blue Kaioken Goku. And I love Beerus way more than like Namic Goku. Like, do I prefer Namic Goku over Blue Kaioken? Ooh, I don't know. Do I want to say that I do? I don't think I will say it, but I might believe that, to be honest. That might annoy a lot of people. Anyway, last one is Angel Golden Frieza himself, because I haven't really talked about how good he is, other than saying he's very, very good. Angel Golden Frieza here is a super versatile unit. Like, he can do so many things. He's got the best transformation mechanic in the game, which is just whenever you want. Literally turn 1. As soon as you get him on rotation, bam. done, sorted, he wrecks house, and it's that simple. He just wrecks house. He appears, he wrecks house, and he leaves. Right? Like, that's what Golden Frieza does, because he massively raises his attack for one turn. He gets a bunch of extra attack on his super attack and defense. He's got like a 70% chance to stun for one turn. He's got everything, really. He's got damage reduction when his HP falls low. So yeah, is Frieza good? Yeah, he is. He's very, very good. And then his base form, the one you actually have for a lot of time before you transform, he's a defense stacker. He seals. He lowers attack and defense. He's got a chance to dodge. He has like kind of the Beerus effect once he gets hit first. Then he gets extra attack and defense and a dodge chance as well on top of that. So yeah, Golden Frieza is just a super versatile unit. He's got great leader skill, Resurrected Warriors and Other World Warriors 4K150. He's the 4th Res Warriors unit, but I honestly don't mind. He's probably the best lead for it, if I'm completely honest. But yeah, that is my banner review. Basically, everyone here, to be honest, there's no fat L's, basically, on this banner. There's no unit that I'm like, oh my god, they brought him back. I hate him. He's terrible. No unit here is terrible. I think maybe, like, Ancient Golden Frieza, the old one, is probably the worst unit here. But he's not bad either. Like, definitely not. So, if you do summon for this banner, good luck. It's a good banner to summon on. Now, obviously, this is global, right? So there is a chance they change the banner. And obviously, there'll be outrage, right, if they do. But I don't think they will. I think we're fine. It should come out. I have 2 set kind of dates. Either it comes out like New Year's Day, the day after New Year's, like either the 1st or 2nd, or it's coming out just after the World Tournament. Because they had to give us a World Tournament, didn't they? Had to throw one more in to start the new year, huh? But it's fine. It's okay. Anyways, that is what I think of the new banner. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you're going to summon. What are your thoughts on Frieza? What do you think of the new Awakenings to Cell and Tech Frieza? I haven't talked about them in this video, but I'll probably talk about them if I ever use them. So, yeah, that is basically it for this the new information we got, which is Frieza, who I'm very hyped for because I'm a Frieza fan. So, yeah, that's the end of this video. So, and with that said, I will talk to you guys later.